as we get ready to go. We're racing at Bakersfield Speedway IMCA Modifieds 2020 opening night.
Oh man, Thornton took off on that start. Side by side all throughout the field. Battle for second on the left side of your screen. That is Hogue and the Terra Terror. Steve Nolan, mid-pack for 3 wide.
It is a 30-lap main event. Don't lose a lap. Stay in contention. 2 laps in, and the side-by-side battle for second with Nolan challenged by Hogue. You see the entire field. What a mess it is down the front straightaway. Cars in every lane. And they fan out in the turns and all come back together. A little stack up through turns 3 and 4. Cody Laney at the head of it. Pounds works to the outside. We talk about track position being so crucial as a tight battle down the back straightaway. It's Bobby Hogue off the pace.
Looks like it.
The left front of Ethan Dotson. Do you see something wrong?
It's
because I see something wrong.
It looks like it's just ready for an oval track race.
He'll be fine, as we've seen with these modifieds, but that is big for Dotson. We were going on about track position, but Tommy Thornton's run right now, while it started him up front to pull away from the field like he did earlier, that car is on rails tonight.
Yeah. I fully agree. It's just extending his heat race run.
Line, Pounds on the outside, trying to carry the momentum. That door shut. Laney to the inside as we come up to the halfway point in the IMCA Modified main event, race number 1 for them in 2020. Sawyer looks to the inside.
And around is Sawyer.
Oh, I laughed because we got 2 issues. We have Sawyer spun out. He actually might get a spot back because we have a wreck over in turn number 2. Thornell and I think Aguirre is the other car involved.
No, that's
51.
G of Manning.
Over in turn 2, might bring out the yellow. Nolan comes up, gets into Ethan Dotson, and the caution flies again. This one is for Thornell. These drivers are not making any friends on these restarts.
Well, Nolan can't hurt that left front any worse, can he?
Of Dotson?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I don't know what's going on right now.
I think Dotson might have a word.
I don't know who's mad at who in all this. The driver who might end up having the best recovery of the night could end up being Jerry Flippo, who's working his way towards the top 10.
You say that.
How about a battle for the lead instead? Is that more fun?
Well, Stanford was trying.
He's looking.
He
The
thought about
98, the 38, and the dominate. Trouble for Thornell. The 14 has some kind of steering issue and cannot pull it off the track. Tried to. He pulls it down to the apron, gets out of the way, but he has no control of that car and the caution flies. Oh,
big trouble.
Good. Not as bad as it probably should have been, but this will bring out the caution.
Oh, here comes Laney.
Peeking to the inside, but it's not going to happen there. Stanford trying to keep Brad Pounds behind him. 10 laps to go. It's been an eventful opening night here at Bakersfield Speedway. Still a lot can happen in these final laps. Still wild racing. You see here the battle for third. Laney getting around Stanford. That will move Stanford in the event of a caution with 5 laps to go now. Stanford's not even going to be on the front row to restart.
Oh, but Pounds with a big bobble in turn number 2. Slows his 15 lead down a lot. And Thornton's just got to run clean laps.
That might be all that Thornton needed to lock this one up. White flag in the air for Dylan Thornton. Closes in on lap traffic. Doesn't need to worry too much about it. He's going to pass him anyways out of turn number 4. Dylan Thornton didn't just win tonight. He dominates opening night.
Flat owned opening night here for Dylan Thornton. That Salty's barbecue ride. Gonna be eating good tonight.
And someone spins right in front of him on the last. Or even better, we got donuts.
For the Pet Boys IMCA Modifieds. Ladies and gentlemen, he can hear you. Give it up for Dylan Thornton.
I'd say he's happy.
Pretty happy. Opening night.
Dylan Thornton, congratulations, buddy. What a good run.
We're going racing. Sport Mod, main event number 1 in 2020 at Bakersfield Speedway. Will it be a clean start to the year? Time will tell.
So far, so clean. Battle up front. Oh, trouble turn 1. Look out, everybody. And we did collect West. And the M13 front straightaway, Matthew Mayo. And
stack up through the corner.
Oh, big stack about to turn number 2. Nation haven't hit the brakes. Jernigan out of 4. He will slide into the lead. But I'm not sure we're done out of turn 4 yet. Baker hitting the wall. Matt Mayo having to avoid. Jernigan, no pressure up for the top 8. For the 4th spot, look at all this racing.
Contact between Spanhoward and Johnson in the battle for 3rd.
And you see Claiborne there with a bobble. It stacks up the mid-pack.
Oh, man, the whole back straightaway.
Frazier all over the track. He's gathering it up. Behind him, he's got just about a 2-second gap over.
Oh, there it is.
That's Matt Mayo and Pearson locking horns. We stay green.
What's this? What's going on here?
He's saying the outside is strong. And then he got in trouble by a security guard.
Did he?
He did. Jernigan down low, Spanhoward up high. Johnson saying, nope, that's my lane now. Remember Robbie Sawyer telling Nation where to go? He's told him to the high side, and that's what he's doing. But there's cars in the way. Pointed out, left rear tire rub. Halfway flags in the air, Spanhoward. That's not good. He's going to continue on, but I don't know if that right rear is going to be able to hang on. Nation up high in the 83. Michael Johnson down low in the 22. Spanhoward again having problems. I'm thinking that right rear is about to let go. Or might already be going. I don't know. Could be just more than a tire. Through turns number 3 and 4, Garrett Jernigan. Checkered flag, pillar to post lead. Michael Johnson picks up second at the last lap over Kevin Johnson.
Garrett getting some congratulations from his crew members. Michael Johnson giving him a handshake.
Green flag. Brock Hamilton in the Zero machine. Started on the pole, but slips back to 3rd. Leading at the line, the number 4, Jaden Schweitzer. Being chased down by the 7D of Lauren Darmond. Battle for the 3rd spot. It's Hamilton fighting back on the outside as there's a battle for the lead. 111, Chad Johnson throwing himself in the mix, and it is wild up front. We are gonna, oh boy.
your top 5 will back straightaway. Big
That's
hit
not
by
good.
Wayne Dotson.
A lot of smoke coming off of that 74 machine, Tommy.
He hit the track entrance wall.
Lap number 8 restart. Oh, a big hit, and that sends Diamond around. And
a
the
stack
big
up.
one. Only car out of this race is Wayne Dotson. Mentioned the 24th Tyler Johnson had returned to the racetrack. He's the last car running. I heard the brakes on that.
Yeah.
That pass.
All by himself up front. Oh, Hamilton.
Yeah, I don't know quite what happened there, but it's going to put the 11 into a tractor tire. I don't know what happened there. I thought for a second the 0 maybe had a flat tire.
Dotson
I
moving.
think.
Oh,
Oh, no.
did it again.
Hamilton
He done it
got
again.
spun by Ethan Johnson. Still a good battle. The 4 machine using that wall to turn.
Bad. So far, so good. 2 to go.
Laps to go.
Oh!
And you saw that. The bumper cover getting knocked off. And the caution is coming out.
Come on now, Nicholas. He did so good for so long keeping this thing an IMCA stock car. And then he turned it right back into a hobby stock.
Is it safe to say that Nicholas just dropped his ass?
He did.
Chad Johnson to the low line where he's been running. Nicholas is going to have the momentum down the back straightaway. They're going to be side by side through turns 3 and 4. Who's going to have it out of turn number 4? Chad Johnson holds on.
Good stuff, man.
He said, haha, kiddo. Oh, first let's watch Chad climb out,
Yeah.
and then I'll make that point. Look at that excitement.
Yeah, he tapped his roof.
Chad Johnson.
Your field, 200 laps. I'm sorry, 20. Told you I'm not good at math.
In too deep, going for the lead. Oh boy, American stuff. Oh, battle for the lead.
This division. Yes, we are. Oh, 4 wide. And it looks like the 55.
Oh, contact.
Both in the wall, scraping, more contact.
Oh. Oh. In too deep.
3 wide. That back straightaway wall will come out and bite you. But it hasn't changed in the last few years. Look out! Steven Johnson holding on. Or Steve Johnson, I should say.
American sucks. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a soup kit. Oh,
Miranda Scott. Wow.
Good save. Uh-oh. Not going to work as well for the 49.
Look out, Mueller. Figure 8.
Oh, the 72. Overdid it just a little.
Oh, trouble. Turn number 2. In too deep. Has lost a tire.
Oh, I thought the tire. Oh, here we go. Now we're on an adventure. Man, what a mess.
All by himself going into turn number 1. Typical Chevys.
Oh, the tire got him. He was being cash.
Yeah. Continues that lead. Miranda Scott. 2nd spot. Like what I did there?
I do. Looks like Waters has a problem.
Yeah. He's got the lights on. Taxi.
Nope, just slipping to the back to avoid the big one.
Doing a little bit of Toyota racing there. Not used to taking the wall with fenders on his
He's
side.
used to moving the wall.
Yeah. Yaden up high. Children's going to stop that run. 16 in, 4 to go. Into the rear bumper of Irwin. Checkered flag for Steve Johnson out of turn number 4. Checkered flag.
There he goes. He took it.
And around turn number 4.
Who's it going to be? Who's going to get third? Who's going to?
Oh! Irwin with the second spot. Miranda Scott slipping back, and Amick finishes third.
Oh, man. I think Scott's just mad at everyone right now.
Childress fourth, Yaden and Scott.
Ladies and gentlemen, he can hear you now. Give it up for Steve Johnson. Steve Johnson, congratulations, picking up the win